Scorpio. Oh my God. Okay. I'm having a struggle fest. Missing my other camera. Alright, Scorpio, please. Where's Scorpio? Somebody's on bed rest. 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Are you on bed rest? Why? I feel like somebody drank something that gave them wow, that was interesting. I heard dysentery, so that's what I'm gonna say out loud. Yeah, like don't drink the water. I mean, there's certain places like you're not supposed to drink the water. I mean, but like Scorpio, this is deeper than just drinking the water somewhere and receiving dysentery. Like this is a spiritual experience you're having. So I don't know what you actually drank. I mean, we think about drinking something, right? I have to break this down in the spiritual way that it's coming through. I feel like you're taking on something that's not yours. But these are the consequences of your own decision, right? Especially with this 3 of Swords here with the 7. I mean, this is like for real self-sabotage. It's a cycle, so I feel like it's cyclical. It happens over and over again. All right. I don't know if you get sick every time, but this time you are. Somebody, I mean, maybe you're not literally on bed rest. It could be various things, right? It could be like somebody's on bed rest for months. Somebody's in the bed stuck for 2 days because they're sick. But anyway, I feel like it's the consequences of your own actions. All right. You didn't see something at first, or you saw it, but you didn't want to, or whatever. It's kind of like, it reminds me of this one time at band camp. I can't remember the specifics of it, so I'll just give you the example, not the actual story. So that's interesting to note. Okay. Give me a second here. Because I wonder if somebody is gaslighting you, or if you are just actively not accepting the truth of what they're saying and showing you. All right, I'm getting to like someone is an emotional manipulator. Someone manipulates you with their emotion, or maybe this is what you do. You're emotionally manipulative. I mean, that comes up and shows out. That's a weird way to say it, but all right, in various ways. And it also doesn't necessarily have to be like, somebody can be very much not aware that they are manipulating people or another person with their emotions. I'm getting it specifically in the way of like crying, but it doesn't have to show up. I mean, emotions they're fluid. They show up in many different ways, but I feel like this is sort of what you're taking in that has you with the dysentery, someone else's emotions. But you're like, you need to draw a boundary, essentially, is what we're saying here. I'm seeing the number 665. I also feel like someone is digging themselves a hole, is just what I want to say. Someone is, or digging that, what's the saying? You're digging yourself. It's like quit while you're ahead type thing. All right. Like someone just keeps digging. I don't know. All right. Is that you? It's like, why are you doing this, Scorpio? Page of Cups. Show me Scorp, please. Goddamn dysentery. Alright, it's not funny if you're really experiencing it. The word just is funny. Alright. I did not mean to throw those. Wow. This is interesting. The Lovers. I'll tell you why I threw it, because my back hurts. This is what happens, right, when we try to regulate our emotions. I didn't even realize it just happened. It just was like a natural reaction because my body is worn down. All right, maybe that's what you're experiencing. I mean, that is what's happening, right? It's like your insides can't take it anymore, and the gut is directly connected to the brain, but it's also directly connected to Cancerian energy, the reproductive energy, home, family, femininity, and all that good stuff. Like there's something in the emotional space that you're connected to. This could be your own emotions even. I don't know, but I feel like it's like it doesn't have to happen this way. Maybe you're manipulating and gaslighting yourself. I don't know. Anyway, the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So you are doing this. The Three of Cups. Yeah. I don't know what to say here, to be honest. Let's see. Wow. Yeah, there you are. The Six of Cups. Seven of Wands and the Devil. Yeah. Someone has I want to call it a nasty habit, to be honest. Okay. Maybe someone becomes defensive and they like pull on the other person's heartstrings, or someone like, yeah, I don't really feel like getting into the details of how it occurs. You know how it occurs, whether it's you or this other person. Just, I don't know, allow this to be confirmation, I guess. But I feel like someone has a nasty habit of relating to people to get their needs met. Specifically, it's like someone, I don't know what they do. I just feel like someone is very much obsessed with control, just like period. Maybe they call it a boundary, but it's more than a boundary. It has to do with control. Like, there are different types of boundaries also. It's important to note that. I'm not about to go into what they are and what they look like right now, but like, you know, if you want to look it up on your own, or you want to schedule a personal session with me, I'd be more than glad to talk about boundaries with you. I mean, boundaries is one of the things that a lot of us, we don't learn as children. In fact, a lot of us learn the opposite, that we aren't worthy of creating boundaries or having boundaries, and definitely not taught how to create and set them, or in a healthy way. So, I mean, the opposite of that in some ways, or in some scenarios, is to have learned to set them in unhealthy ways to get your needs met, okay? And that is the empathy that we can draw from the situation, but that doesn't mean that it's healthy. Okay, somebody's very much obsessed with having control here. And so it's like, oh, you touched me the wrong way. Boundary, but 5 minutes later, touch me that way. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't even know why I drew that example just now. That's just what popped into my head. But it's that kind of thing. Like somebody, I'm hearing something about falling short. All right, this is also reminding me of digging the hole again. Maybe somebody's real critical here. Somebody is very critical of another person's actions. It's like another person is never good enough, or it comes off that way. All right. I feel like somebody's just really needy and entitled, to be honest. I mean, obviously everybody needs and deserves to have their needs met, but there's, again, something unhealthy that is embedded within this. It's like, if I didn't get my needs met when I was 5, and my inner child is still working overtime in an unhealthy way to get my needs met from adults who I don't deserve things from in that particular way, or it's not their responsibility, then I can be labeled as needy and entitled. I just heard Brooklyn. Okay, you from Brooklyn or something about New York? I have no idea. First card out, child. Assertion. Sun in Aries. This is what I'm saying. Now, Aries, Aries is the first house. Okay, it has to do with self, ego to a degree, right? Because it's our personality. It has to do with the head, where we have been talking about the body, the stomach, the intestines specifically. So that's a really significant message as well. But Aries is also like, it's the baby of the zodiac, but it's also the emperor. Like there's a balance in that energy of I want to say like humility and strength. Those are the words that I want to say. So whatever. But assertion, like, okay. It's like somebody wants control. Again, Generosity is here. That's like the Six of Pentacles to me. That Taurian energy of a balanced give and take and reciprocity in a relationship. There's respect within that. There's also like understanding that where you do need another person, I feel like somebody doesn't understand that, or somebody can't like humble themselves to that. It's like, I know that I need you, but I deserve it, or something like that. I don't know. Principle, yeah. All right, I'm done with this. An Enterprise. Good luck.